Right now at 5, one Fort Bragg soldier is dead, a second is injured, and a third, who may be responsible for both, is in jail in Virginia. It's a case that spans 3 counties in 2 different states. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michelle McConaughey.
And I'm Gerald Owens. Tonight we're learning more about the 3 soldiers and how they knew each other. WRL's Gilbert Page joins us live from Fort Bragg tonight. And Gilbert, you were able to uncover new details about the soldier's death that may connect it to the other shooting. What did you learn?
Well, Gerald, earlier today, officials here at Fort Bragg put out a press release and said one of their soldiers in the Special Operations Command was killed in a shooting on Wednesday, and that happened in Harnett County. While we were digging into that story, we found a connection. We found that the shooting that happened earlier that day in Harnett County involved 2 individuals, and the investigators in Harnett County tell us those 2 individuals are also Fort Bragg soldiers.
Military leaders at Fort Bragg say Staff Sergeant Jimmy Smith III was a culinary specialist assigned to the 3rd Special Forces Group on post. Around 10:30 Wednesday night, investigators in Harnett County were called to a home on Hammock Lane off Rockfish Road. That's where they found the 24-year-old Fort Bragg soldier dead from gunshot wounds. About 2 hours earlier, 25-year-old Chelsea Chung told EMS workers in Harnett County that her fiancé, 29-year-old Brandon Amos Dixon, shot her in her car outside a home on Hayes Road in Spring Lake. WREL has learned Chung and Amos Dixon are soldiers. Chung's son was also in the car. Investigators say he was hit by flying glass from 10 bullets that were shot into the vehicle. We're told both were taken to the hospital for treatment. The sources close to the investigation tell me that the 3 soldiers knew each other, but the relationship is unclear. Investigators say after the shootings, Amos Dixon fled to Virginia. He was captured by Virginia Highway Patrol after leading officers on a high-speed chase. Investigators in Harnett County say they have a person of interest in the death of Sergeant Smith, but would not confirm if Amos Dixon is that person. We're still working to learn a motive for the shootings in both cases.
Now, Amos Dixon is in Virginia right now. We're told authorities from Harnett County have sent some officers up there to bring him back here to face charges here. Gerald, we're working to see if Harnett County is going to charge him also in the death of Sergeant Smith that happened in Harnett County earlier that day.
Well, this is one complex case. Gilbert Page live at Fort Bragg. Thank you, Gilbert.